series circuit, connection of resistance in the series. Now as shown in this figure, each and every resistance or the element has two terminals, or you can also say the leads. Now when the one terminal of element is connected to the any one terminal of another element is called series connection. Now, as shown in this figure, three resistance R1, R2 and R3 are connected in series. So now in series connection, if the circuit is closed and voltage is applied across this series connection, current I is start to flow from the circuit. Now in this series circuit, the same amount of current I passing through the each resistance. That means the same amount of current passing through this resistance R1 as well as resistance R2 and as well as resistance R3. So it is most important. The same amount of current passing through the elements which are connected in the series. So it is most important. Now when this current I is flowing through this resistance, voltage drop appear across the resistance according to Ohm's law. V is equal to I into R. So the voltage drop occurs across the every resistance which is depends on the value of this resistance. Now here you can say that V1 voltage drop appear across this resistance R1. Similarly, the voltage V2, that means the voltage drop appear across this resistance R2. And similarly, V3 is the voltage drop appear across this resistance R3. Now, the summation of all voltage drop in each resistance is equal to the total applied voltage to this circuit V. Here, because we are applying to capital V is the total applied voltage or the applied voltage across this series connection. Now suppose let me find out the equivalent resistance of these three resistance which are connected in series. So equivalent resistance, that means these three resistance can be replaced by only one resistance, but remember its effect remains same. That means, so whatever the effect of R1, R2 and R3 which are connected in series, that can be replaced by only one value of resistance, but its equivalent value or you can say that the effect of this resistance will be same. So it is most important. So suppose R is the equivalent resistance of the all resistance. So accordingly we can write total applied voltage. It is nothing but summation of voltage drop appear across this resistance. So we can write capital V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. So according to Ohm's law, we can write I into R. Remember, I it is nothing but current passing through this circuit, and R is the equivalent resistance of this circuit. For similarly, V1 we can write I into R1 plus V2 is equal to I into R2 plus V3 is equal to I into R3. So we can take I as a common. So our equation becomes IR is equal to I in the bracket R1 plus R2 plus R3. Now this I cancel. So R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So suppose if we are connecting n numbers of resistance in the series, so we can write R is equal to Rn plus R2 plus R3 plus Rn. Now, when current passing through this resistance, power losses occurs. So power loss in resistance we can write P1 is equal to I1 square into R1. That means it indicates the power loss in resistance R1. For similarly, P2 is equal to I2 square into R2. P3 is equal to I3 square into R3. So accordingly, we can say that when resistance are connected in series, first the same amount of current passing through this circuit. Second, the total voltage, applied voltage, or the voltage drop across each resistance is equal to the applied voltage V, and the total equivalent resistance R is the summation of the each resistance.